President Trump has directed Elon Musk and the Doge team to identify fraud at the Social Security Administration. They haven't dug into the books yet, but they suspect that there are tens of millions of deceased people who are receiving fraudulent Social Security payments.
Are we really losing tens of billions of dollars every year to Social Security fraud? Well, that's what some people are claiming, but where's the proof? With Social Security projected to run out of full funding by 2035, any waste or fraud in the system, well, it should concern all of us. But are these eye-popping numbers, are they real? Or is this just another headline designed to stir outrage? Hi, I'm Lou Reyes, and here on Over 50 TV, I offer retirement tips and Social Security news. And in today's video, I'm going to take a closer look at the claims that are being made, including Elon Musk's bold statements and the White House's latest comments on Social Security fraud. Most importantly, I'm going to separate facts from speculation to see what's really going on. Now, if you care about Social Security and you want to stay informed with real fact-based analysis, well, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. If the reports coming out of the White House are true, that tens of billions of dollars in waste, fraud, and abuse are siphoning money from Social Security every single year, then cutting off that leakage could certainly help stabilize the system. Because with Social Security projected to run out of funds by 2035, every single dollar matters. But let's take a step back. While it's easy to get caught up in alarming claims, I've learned over the years to approach these bold assertions with a healthy dose of skepticism. If we're talking about tens of billions in fraudulent payouts, and if 8.7 million Social Security recipients are supposedly 130 years old, then we need more than just speculation. We need proof. Now, allow me to do some quick math. If 8.7 million recipients were truly 130 years old and still collecting benefits, well, that would amount to nearly $209 billion per year. And that assumes an average Social Security benefit of $24,000 annually. Now, that's a staggering figure. So staggering, in fact, that it demands verification. Where are these numbers coming from? If the White House and Elon Musk are confident in these claims, then let's see the cold, hard evidence. Not extrapolated figures, not assumptions, but verifiable data. Because so far we haven't seen much to back up these claims. Musk recently, he said on X that he's 100% certain that the magnitude of fraud in federal entitlements, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid and welfare, disability, etc., exceeds the combined sum of every private scam you've ever heard by far. Now, that's one bold statement, but certainly isn't the same as evidence. On Fox News Monday night, White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt, she suggested there is massive fraud in Social Security that Trump has directed Musk to investigate.
They haven't dug into the books yet, but they suspect that there are tens of millions of deceased people who are receiving fraudulent Social Security payments.
Now hold on. They haven't dug into the books yet, but they suspect tens of millions of deceased people are getting paid? How exactly did Musk arrive at those numbers without any real data? If fraud on that scale exists, I want to know. You want to know. Every Social Security recipient in the country deserves to know. But right now, we need more than just words. We need evidence. To put things in perspective, Social Security itself, well, they acknowledge that less than 1% of benefits are paid improperly, and most of it, they say, in overpayments. Now, this is according to a 2024 report by the Social Security Inspector General. Now, that's a far cry, a very far cry from the claim that Social Security is hemorrhaging tens of billions to fraud. Now, let's also not forget that Trump fired inspector generals at multiple agencies, and that includes the acting IG at the Social Security Administration. And this raises questions about oversight and accountability. Now, it's also worth noting that in January, right before Trump took office, the Treasury Department announced it had recovered $31 million in payments to deceased folks over a 5-month period. Now, that's a real number based on real records, but does it point to massive systemic fraud? Well, the evidence so far suggests otherwise. Over the past decade, multiple reports have examined Social Security numbers associated with people over 100 years old. And what do they find? Well, there's no proof of tens of millions of people over 100 still receiving benefits. In fact, according to the most recent data, the number of beneficiaries 99 or older in the entire country, well, it's fewer than 90,000, which is in line with the 101,000 Americans who are age 100 or older, according to Pew Research. So here's my position. Be transparent. Show us the proof. If fraud on this scale exists, let's see the evidence. And if it does exist, I can tell you one thing. Every Social Security recipient would want it rooted out. Because if eliminating fraud truly means preserving Social Security solvency, I think many Americans would sleep a little better at night knowing the system is finally running efficiently. At the end of the day, we have about 10 years to fix Social Security.
New government estimates this afternoon show the Social Security trust funds that support retiree and disability benefits are set to be depleted by 2035. Now, that is 1 year later than forecast last year, and at that time, the fund would only be able to pay out about 83%.
Now, even before Trump's proposed tax cuts, Social Security was projected to struggle to pay full benefits by 2035 without congressional action. If real fraud exists, let's tackle it. But let's do it with facts, not fear-mongering. Well, that is my take. I want to thank you for watching today's video. I would love to hear what you're thinking. I'd love to hear your comments. You can make a comment in the comment section or even send me an email. I also want to let you know that you're invited to sign up for my free breaking news email. It really is the best way for you to stay informed about the news that matters most to you. You can sign up for my free breaking news email just by clicking on the link in the description box of this video. Also, if you're inclined, go ahead and subscribe to Over 50 TV for more retirement tips and Social Security news. Now, if you want to learn how to make more money, then you're going to want to subscribe to my other YouTube channel. That's Side Hustle Rules. On that channel, what I do is I tell you how to earn more money by starting a side hustle or even starting a full-time business. Now, as many of you know, I'm the creator of and the host of Over 50 TV and Side Hustle Rules, but I've also spent my entire career building businesses. I built a chain of business-to-business magazines. I built them from scratch, actually. I also launched a weekly newspaper, 2 national trade show companies, a weekly radio program, and I started almost a dozen other businesses, and a few of them, in fact, generated millions of dollars a year in sales. So if you're interested in learning how to build a business, how to start a side hustle, you're going to want to subscribe to my Side Hustle Rules YouTube channel. Well, as I said, that's all I've got for you today. As I always say, have a great day, everybody.